live. Did BJ leave?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hello, everyone.
Looks like we're almost alive.
Okay.
It's alive. Yeah, it's definitely on.
Whew. Okay.
Dun, dun,
I feel like
dun.
we've come in with the plane without landing gear again.
Do you have that page that you're talking about, or did you not want
What
that one?
page?
The one that I posted for the today's recipes.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You said
What?
you read it and you approved of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what about it?
Hello, everyone.
Isn't it in your notes?
Yeah, I just didn't know how you were going to see it if it's behind all these other screens on this computer.
I'm just making the honey baked chicken.
You told me you were going to talk about $5 cheap easy dinners for 10 minutes.
Oh, does it say something on there? What does it say on there?
We said, I'll be sharing $5 cheap easy dinners and I'll be making
Oh, well, let me
honey-baked
see what the
chicken
post says real quick then.
Yes, it's just 10 dinners for $5 is what we were sharing.
Oh,
Hi,
well,
everyone.
that's not talking about anything. That's just 10 dinners for $5.
You told me that's what you were going to talk about, so that's what everyone is here for today. So go.
I
Hi,
didn't do
everyone.
anything. It wasn't me.
Hi, Daphne, Gina, Susan, John, Tammy. All right. Hi, Des.
Okay, guys, today we are making the whole entire dinner for $5. I think it's actually going to be closer to $3. Well, yeah, about $5, not quite $5. And I have no idea what Mike's talking about. He's just over here yakking about something, but I don't know what he's talking
I
about.
sent you a thing saying, is this what you said you're going to talk about on the
Yeah,
show?
I looked at it,
So, okay.
but that doesn't have anything to do with the post.
Okay, never mind. Just proceed.
Okay, so after my y'all are lying about your food prices video, we still cannot get people to understand that you do not have to spend a lot of money cooking or on groceries.
Out of Goshen.
And hello, Out of Goshen! I sent you another email about you guys. They're coming Monday.
Woohoo!
But I told them they should come Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because the kids are going to be off.
Yeah.
So how do we get them here
And on
sooner?
the weekend, we could go up to the mountains easier.
I know, we could. So if you guys can come sooner, come sooner. Okay, so today's been a very long day for me. So I went to Jack's field trip this morning with school. And then before the field trip, I did some grocery shopping. Well, then while I was there, they had some deals. So then after the field trip, I went grocery shopping again to get the perishable stuff. So then I did a grocery haul for y'all. You guys really want grocery hauls. I don't know why. It's not that exciting. But if you want grocery hauls, I can tell you right now, I ain't going to be doing no $1,200 grocery haul. Because we just don't spend that much money on groceries. And that's the whole point of dining on a dime, is you don't have to spend that much money on groceries to save. And you can save. So I did a grocery haul of the $150 that I spent on groceries. And now I'm going to cook dinner for $5.
So you want to put in a little thing for Dining on a Dime because we had a
Oh,
question.
yes.
We did have a
Dining
question.
on a Dime cookbook. Free shipping right now for Mother's Day. What day did we decide?
The first, you said.
May 1st. We are leaving May 2nd to go to Atlanta.
May 2nd is a Wednesday?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
So May 1st, Dining on a Dime will go through sale, will be on sale through May 1st. And then Dave, while we're gone, our trusty shipper man Dave,
No.
will get them shipped while we're gone.
No.
But,
You had a question about Emily. The cookbook is not made specifically for Kindle, but most Kindles can read it. It's a PDF file, so you'd put it in documents.
yep.
Yeah.
Jamie wants me to take the knife away from you.
And we are working on getting it into Kindle form, right? Isn't that what we're retypesetting for?
Well, we can at that point, but you're
Okay.
saying that'd be January is what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Before it's redone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Jay Beery says, so glad I found you. You're terrific. Just ordered your cookbook. Got the free shipping.
you.
Yay.
So free shipping is for Mother's Day. And let me say, if you want it for Mother's Day, order now, order sooner instead of later. Because I will say, we're going to put a thing up probably Friday saying that we can't guarantee it for Mother's Day after Friday. So that we're going to let the sale go because we just love you guys. But after Friday, I cannot guarantee the post office will get it there in time. So anyway.
Out of Goshen said they emailed you back.
Oh, they did? What did they say?
I don't know. We're going to keep it in suspense till the show.
We should go look at my email and see what they said. Okay, so get Dining on a Dime cookbook. Eat better, spend less. Free shipping right now. So, here we go. So, we're making our honey baked chicken. And this is on page 202 right there. Dining on a Dime cookbook. And I went... Hold on, I forgot my measuring cup.
Hi, Dee. Glad Dee says hello from Galveston, Texas. Been stalking for a while. Great to have you, and glad you came out of wherever you were stalking us from. and I like Galveston, by the way.
Okay, so I'm melting my butter or margarine right there. I'm using butter because that's what I got right now. And then I'm gonna add my mustard and my honey. And my salt, because the world needs more salt, people. Well, hold on. Just a second more. So we're going to have, for $5 for dinner, honey baked chicken, coleslaw, rice, and apples. That's what we're having for dinner tonight. So, you know what, I was thinking when Out of Goshen is here, what we should do is cook with them outside and then, okay, that's weird. I have stuff falling out of my hair that looks like soap. And then we should do a fire pit with them.
But I can't eat that.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, yes, that would be fun.
Okay, so I got my,
Wait, we should go to a place.
yes, we should go up to Rocky Mountain National Park, except they're going to be here on a Monday and you have school.
Oh, shoot.
I know. Okay, so,
Man.
butter, mustard, honey, salt. Okay? And then a spoon. All right, stir all that together. Doop, 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 doop.
Lizzie's asking, does your cookbook come spiral bound like the one you have in all your videos? And I checked to buy it today. The picture cropped off the edge where I couldn't see for sure. The print book is spiral bound, yes.
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
That is the one that you will get. Okay.
I'm sharing a post called 10 Dinners for $5. This honey baked chicken is the #1 first recipe on that post.
Yes. Okay. Here is my pan. I'm sticking my chicken in here. Now, I paid $1.59 a pound for these thighs. Normally, honestly, I don't pay this much. I wait for them to go on sale for like 99 cents, but I needed them for the show, so I did.
Dude, this is like a 2-second recipe, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Why don't you turn the camera down so they can see it?
Oh, turn the camera down? She just poured this mixture of honey and mustard on the chicken, hence honey and mustard chicken.
You know, if you haven't tried this recipe, this is the one that every show we have several people say, I made your honey baked chicken today and it was amazing.
It was the best chicken ever.
So if you haven't tried it,
yeah,
you definitely need to try this.
Yeah, it's really, really super good.
You know, unless you're vegetarian or something, but this recipe might change you.
There you go. Okay, so now I've got my chicken covered, putting it in the oven, okay? Now I'm going to use this for 2 other meals. And then I'm going to make up a thing of coleslaw real quick here.
So you already did it and it's in the oven?
Yes.
Whoa.
I know. See, everybody says, oh, I spend an hour cooking dinner. If you're doing that, and unless you're just some kind of chef that you just really like to cook, you're doing something wrong. Because it does not take that long to cook dinner.
Kelly says, my favorite, my whole family loves honey baked chicken. Yes.
Woo! Okay, so then I'm cutting up the coleslaw.
Karen wants to know where your mom is today.
I have no idea. I haven't talked to her today because I haven't been home, so I don't know. She might be looking at houses with my sister-in-law again. I'm not sure. Okay, now for this one, I thought I had carrots, but I didn't because I was going to make my regular coleslaw, which is super yummy.
Oh, I got you, Bethany. I got you now. No, one of our friends, one of our viewers / friends in Wales sent that to us last year. I think was it just before Ellie and I went to
Wait, do you want me to go
the
down?
UK and Ireland?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm chopping up my
What?
coleslaw, my cabbage, which was 69 cents. Okay. And it might have been 69 cents a pound. I don't know. I can't remember. Then, oh, I'm turning on my water here for my rice. Right there's my pan. There's my water. Man alive. Sorry.
Terry, yes, if you want to see a lot of other recipes and you don't want to buy the book right now, you can go to livingonadime.com and we have tons of recipes there.
Yes. Okay, so then this one I'm doing with vinegar, and I've gotten into really liking avocado oil. So I'm using that more for stuff because I like it. Oops, I'm out of seasoned salt. Okay.
Karen's asking, is it good if you is it okay to use this recipe with skinless chicken?
It is, but the skin does add a lot to this recipe. So you can do it with boneless, skinless, but the skin does add a lot to this recipe. So, let's see.
Ooh, is
yum.
this
Well, not to bring up any bad memories, but this is like your mom's coleslaw.
Wow.
That's not a bad memory.
That was like super
Her
bad.
coleslaw is a good memory. Okay, so then I just put my avocado oil, my vinegar, my seasoned salt, which I'm out of. There's my coleslaw. Okay? Now, that
Man, you keep on switching.
that is the majority of dinner. And that took me not even 5 minutes, guys. 8 minutes, somewhere around there.
Ellen said her husband asked her if the Wonder Twins were on today.
That's funny. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up an apple and I'm going to get my rice. And that's it.
Wow.
So I'm going to sit down and talk to you for just a minute while I'm making some seasoned salt here. You guys want to watch me make my seasoned salt? Can you get the homemade seasonings?
Yes.
Let's see. There's my onion, there's my garlic.
Wow, that was
Salt.
fast. You made 2 recipes in 15 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's the thing, guys. It's going to take me like a minute to cut up my apple, 30 seconds to pour in my rice.
And the whole meal is $5?
Yeah.
Or less?
The whole meal is $5. So the chicken was like $2.50. The cabbage was probably 50 cents. The oil and all that was probably 20 cents, if that much. The rice is probably about 25 to 50 cents. And then an apple, 30 to 50 cents. So it just depends on how much you get on sale and that kind of thing. But it can be done for $5 easy. Okay, so Mike, can you go over to our homemade seasonings? So I'm gonna make up, while I'm talking about how to do $5 dinners here, I'm gonna make up my homemade
Like print out the
seasonings.
homemade seasonings?
Yes, I did wash my hands after handling the chicken. I don't know why they didn't think that.
You're saying to get this recipe and paste it in there?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I will.
Okay, so let's see. where was I? Homemade seasonings, seasoned salt. That's what I'm looking for. Seasoned salt. So Mom has the index for the new edition coming out done.
Yay.
We fixed a few little weirdo things in there, and it wasn't too bad, she said.
And Brent says she tunes in for soap and entertainment.
I'm going to cut soap in just a little bit, and it's a shampoo bar that you guys have been waiting for.
That's pretty tempting.
So, hold on.
Oh, Angela says, I want your cookbook from Frida Makers. I'm already loving it. Made your applesauce muffins today, and they're incredible.
Yay!
Sorry, I didn't mean to
Thank you for watching Frida Makers. We love Amanda. Okay, Diane Kind Cookbook. Eat Better, Spend Less. Free shipping right now until May 1st. On page 305 is my seasoned salt. Now, if you want to take the time and measure out everything, you can. But here's how I do it, okay?
Oh.
You guys want to see how long it takes to make homemade seasoned salt and save yourself, like, you know...
It's like 2 seconds.
I don't know, a boatload of money. Okay, so I pour in my salt until my salt is about a third of the way. Then I pour in some onion, and then I pour in some garlic, and then I pour in some pepper, and if I feel like it, paprika, but I forgot to get the paprika, so oops, that's parsley. Here's my pepper. And then I pour in the pepper. I don't know, I use paprika sometimes and other times I don't.
Linda is asking, what is your favorite grocery store?
And then what I do is I take it on here, shut the lid, and I shake it up, and that's it. My favorite grocery store. I don't really have a favorite grocery store. If I could only shop at one store across the whole United States, it would be Aldi. Best prices ever. But, okay, let me throw in my rice here real quick.
Okay, let's see. I'm updating to add the... I put the homemade seasonings post in a number of times, but I'm adding it to the show notes. And if you're here and you haven't and you missed one of the links, you can go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes, and all the links that we share are there.
Okay, I'm gonna fill this up, not quite to the top, and shake it one more time, and that's how I make my homemade seasoning. Okay, favorite grocery store. If I could only shop at one place, it would be Aldi. We don't have Aldi in Colorado. So, I do my grocery shopping at 4 different places. King Soopers, which is a Kroger affiliate, Walmart, Sprouts, and Lucky's. Those are the places that I shop here in Colorado. Today, I bought $150 worth of groceries at Kroger, and that's going to be my haul on, it's whenever I can get the video edited. I don't know when I'll get the video edited, but whenever I get the video edited. Probably this weekend. I'll put it out this weekend for you guys. Okay. Yes.
She's pouring in salt, people. That deserves a thumbs up. Thanks, Adam Goshen. David wants to know, do you do a video for a shampoo? Did you do a video for a shampoo bar?
I did do the video. It is not edited yet. I did not make it live. I just recorded that one. Okay. How do you cook dinner for $5? Because I know I'm going to get everybody saying, well, I can't do that. Go back and watch my Y'all Are Lying About Your Food Prices video. Food costs video. Because first of all, this is not something that you just walk into the grocery store and you can do, okay? This is something where you need to watch the ads, you need to stock up, and you need to buy on sale, okay? Or buy on sale and stock up. So like today, my boneless, skinless chicken breasts were $1.67 a pound. So what I did was I went and bought 3 months worth of chicken for us, threw it in the freezer, and I'll just take a package out when I need it. Now, I get the big family packs that are like that one that I took the thighs out of, and it will last us 3 to 4 meals depending on how I fix it. If I grill it or bake it, then it'll last us 3 meals. If I do something like stir fry or chicken noodle soup or something like that, then it'll last us 4 meals. Okay?
Pinky Patty Wow wants to know, does the chicken reheat well?
Yes, although it reheats better in the oven than the microwave. If you want the crispy skin, okay?
Kathleen says, I'm looking forward to the reprint of Living on a Dime, or Dining on a Dime. When will it be out?
We are hoping it will be done by November.
Okay.
We're not moving along real quick, and I'm not sure it's going to be done by November. We have to have all the proofreading done, all the typesetting and everything done by August, and this is almost May. So May, June, July, that's 3 months. I don't know. If we book it, we can maybe get them done, but we'll see.
Okay, we had some other things. Janelle says, I'm enjoying the gnomes. Yeah, Tara actually added new ones to the computer. So for those of you who haven't seen that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see, you already said about the new edition. Laurel wants to know, do you make a shaving bar? Is that the one you're making the video for?
I actually, the one that I made is a shampoo bar, which I'm going to cut here after I'm done talking about cooking for $5. This one is a shampoo bar that can be used for the beard, actually. It would be really, really good beard bar, too.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Already answered that one. Brenda said, was making brownies from your cookbook with my 7-year-old grandson. Told him I'd gotten his mom one for Christmas and he could make them at home sometime. And she said she got them for some other people too. And he said, I want one too, Mama. He said he loves to cook.
Good for him.
It's awesome for teaching people how to cook. And Maxine got an original Not Just Beans for $12.95 on eBay.
Ooh, good for you.
Which is like 30% more than the original price.
Yeah.
For that one.
Yeah.
All right, I think... Oh, Kelly said I found chicken for 69 cents a pound here in Massachusetts today. It can be done.
Yeah, you know, once again, guys, I get excuse after excuse after excuse. Go back and watch my y'all are lying about your food cost video because, seriously, it can be done. And it can be done in Canada also. Don't be giving me that lip. I know. You're not going to find milk for $2 a gallon in Canada because the government regulates milk in Canada. I had a thorough conversation with my Canadian friend who is a Canadian citizen and lives here and works here, but she's from Canada and goes back and visits all the time. It can be done. You just have to look. You may have to drive. We used to have to drive 70 miles each way to go to the grocery store to get good deals. Because
there were no grocery stores near us.
Yeah. All we had was this little piddly convenience type grocery store that was nasty, and
a lot of things were kind of expired there.
They were expired and moldy and all that kind of stuff. So what do? You drive to go get prices. If I had an Aldi within 3 hours of me, I would drive once a month and go stock up, or once every 2 months and go stock up on groceries. It is worth it for me to go to Aldi. You may have to drive. It is not worth driving all over creation to get one thing on sale unless it's something big like meat. So even though I have 4 grocery stores, I don't shop at all 4 of them all the time. If I'm passing Sprouts or Lucky's, which usually has good meat and good vegetables, then I will stop in as I'm on my way to my thrift store and see if they have anything on sale that's worth it. But otherwise, I'll tell Mike or the older kids, will you stop by King Soopers and pick up X that's on sale for me? Or I take David and Jack to school in the mornings on Tuesdays. I stop by the grocery store, see what they have on sale, and get it, what they have on sale. I try to buy, like meat at its very lowest that I can get it and stock up for no less than 3 months. So like I just paid $1.67 for chicken and I stocked up. If I find roast for $2.49 or less, I'll stock up for 3 months. I just got ham from Easter for 88 cents a pound. Got 2 of those big old hams, and so that'll be our ham probably through the whole summer. We don't need a ton of ham, but we eat it now and then. So by the time I stock up on roast, stock up on chicken, and stock up on ham, that's enough meals for us to rotate through, so we're not eating the same foods every single night. So
Linda says that's my problem. I have nothing around me. I do drive 21 miles to Aldi. Yeah, one thing, when we lived out in the country, there just wasn't anything close, and so everyone that lived out there knew that if you live there, you have to drive.
Well, and
we would just limit the driving to once a month.
I can tell you, 21 miles to Aldi's is nothing. I'm seriously. You save enough money that 21 miles isn't even that's a no-brainer. That's really a no-brainer. So you save enough money that it is worth going to Aldi's. But what I won't do is I won't go and spend all day going from store to store to store, even if it's in the same town that I have. I don't have the time or the energy to do that. So I just hit it when I'm on the way to somewhere else.
See, Brenda has the right idea. She says, I have to drive an hour to go to Aldi. I have several doctor's appointments in the area, so when I'm already there, I stop.
Yep.
It would be worth the trip because I save so much. Yes.
That's exactly what we do.
Susan is asking, do you do all your shopping at Aldi, or do you have to go to other stores too?
I don't have an Aldi in Colorado.
But when we were in Kansas, we did
we
all
did
major
90.
stuff.
Yeah, we did 90% of our shopping at Aldi when we had it.
Because they have less variety of things.
Yeah.
But they have most of the basic stuff that you need, and then we buy some other things elsewhere.
That's not right. We probably did 75% of our shopping at Aldi. I did not buy meat at Aldi. Aldi is not cheaper on meat, so I would wait for meat to be on sale. And so I would buy meat at the regular grocery store, which was a Kroger one back there.
Weedy Gardner says, did you talk about your apron? I'm wondering about where you got it. Do you remember who it was in Wales that sent that to us?
I can't remember.
One of our
viewers sent
it to us last year when Ellie and I were going to Ireland and the UK.
I can't remember.
We've had so many people send us stuff, so we don't know anymore.
Jeannie's asking, do you have a large chest freezer that helps you be able to stock up with the deals?
Yeah, it's not a chest freezer, it's a stand-up freezer. I can't do it. I'm stabbing myself with my drawer pull.
It's a trowel knob that looks like that.
I don't have a chest freezer. I can't do that. I fell down the stairs with David and hurt my back, and I can't do things like chest freezers. I have a stand-up freezer though, and that's what I use for my food.
Wow, you're doing
No,
that.
we don't have a Winco, Gina.
When recipes call for so many cups of grated Parmesan cheese, are they talking about out of the can or grated from a chunk?
Either one is, either one
works.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. We've got other things coming in here too. A number of people were asking about Atlanta if we were going to have a meetup. We're not going to probably have
I don't
time,
think we're going to have time to do a meetup in Atlanta.
However, we
don't know.
We may go back at some point, but we don't think this time.
Well, let's see. We're going in on Wednesday. I don't know. I guess I should look and maybe we could do one.
You should see what the schedule is. Did he give you
I
a
guess
schedule?
if they wanted to meet us at the hotel.
Well, maybe you should find out what the schedule is so that we're available if at the time we tell people to be there.
Yeah. I don't even have a schedule for the conference. I need to get one.
So do you want to try to find out and we'll try to give people an answer
I
on
guess.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
So if you're in the Atlanta area, we'll try to find an answer for you by Wednesday. We weren't planning on it because this is a really hectic event, but there may be, if there's time, we might be able to
I don't know. I don't even have a conference schedule or anything. They just said, we want to see you there. So I was like, okay.
So Marcella is asking, how do you know how much meat to buy for each meal? Is it ounces per person, and is there a formula?
Yeah, so about 3 to 4 ounces per person per meal is how you figure. For me, my chicken breasts that I get are fairly large. They're like 15 to 17 ounces, so they're like a pound.
Or lop off
so I use 1 chicken breast per meal for all of us, and I cook 2 though for extras for things like lunches. I pre-cook for the next night, so sometimes I'll cook 3 or 4. So let's say I'll grill 3 or 4 and we'll have grilled chicken one night, and then the next night we'll have like a grilled chicken salad, or you could have grilled chicken sandwiches. You could use it in chicken noodle soup, chicken and dumplings. I will warm it up and make chicken tacos, anything like that.
Patricia says, I'm so spoiled. We have at least 5 Aldis within 20 minutes of our own.
Oh!
Melissa wants to know if we
Where
shop
does she
at
live? I think we should move there.
Texas. No, just kidding. I'm just joking.
Never
I
mind.
just threw that out there, Susan.
Never mind.
South Carolina.
That's too funny. I was just thinking today maybe we should go to South Carolina.
Yeah, but you can't handle it when it's over 80 degrees
Well,
and
maybe we
40%
should try
humidity.
North Carolina in the mountains. Is it really that hot in North Carolina in the mountains? I didn't think it was that bad when Ellie and I were there in August. I just didn't feel like we should be moving there. But Out of Goshen said they loved North Carolina. And I was watching Justin Rhodes again and I was like, well, maybe we should move there. I don't know.
Elizabeth says, come to beautiful Savannah. We would love to come to Savannah. We're just not going to be there long enough.
Yeah.
Because
and we don't have a car.
We're going to a conference at a hotel in Atlanta, and unfortunately, the conference is every day that we're there. Except we might, since Tara said, we might look at the schedule and see if there's a way to be able to get a... But sometime in the future, if we come that way, it would be nice to go to Savannah. Laura wants to know what we're doing in Atlanta.
Okay. Well, do you want to tell her?
Well, it's a soap, conference or convention or something?
It's a soap conference.
It's a soap conference. It's people that are doing soap.
Yeah, it's a soap guild, and they're having their annual conference in Atlanta this year. And so I had not planned on going, but Essential Depot wanted me to go so that they could meet us and get some going. So he helped me get tickets, that kind of thing. So
Emmy says we're having pot roast, noodles, and zucchini. Pre-cook the pot roast and hit it from the carnivores who live here.
See? You got it, girlfriend. By the way, before I cut soap, let me do orders. Or not orders. Let me do packages. So, we got one package and I got this one open, but this is from Walker. What is it? Let's see. Who is this from? This is, whoa, Beverly.
Oh, that's cute.
My endless search for oh, you know, I have something similar. Oh, I have something similar. We should try this one. I wonder which one would be better.
What?
It's like a super absorbent.
That's like those things that we really love, right?
She said, I found this in an Amish store in Tennessee. Huh?
Wow.
Thank you. I want you to draw a cute little picture for us.
Aww.
Thank you so much. I'm going to give this a try. Yay! Thank you, Beverly. And then we got something from Patty. And it's to Mike and Tara.
Which Patty?
Patty Jean.
Patty G? Oh.
Patty Jean. Can I do this without stabbing myself? Okay, let's see.
Kay says, my sister lives in North Carolina and loves it there.
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should. Mike and Tara, working in a toy store, you see all kinds of games and toys for kids that make you wonder. When I saw this one, I laughed out loud and bought it for you. Your cyber friend, cat lover. Yes, it's family friendly. Oh, good. She was scaring me for just a minute there. Oh, cat lover. She can't watch us live anymore. I'm sad.
Oh, how come?
I thought she was on earlier.
Oh, that's too bad.
I thought she was on for like 5 seconds. What? Wait, whoa.
Dave's
Whoa.
favorite.
Whoa. What?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it is a poop peas. Let's get the potty started. It's a poop game. Oh, Dave and Jack will love that. Woo! They will love that. Thank you, cat lover. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
So Emmy's asking, does anyone else have to hide food from the family? If I don't, they'll devour and I have nothing to fall back on.
No, we do. Yeah, we hide it around here. It's crazy. Okay, so now this isn't from a viewer, but my viewers are going to be happy because I sold out.
These are awesome. I love them.
So I sold out.
So are you getting this? Is Two Family getting these for us? Or
No.
where did you get them from?
This, I had to buy them from the toy company. Okay, do you guys see what these are? So, my unicorns sold out in 24 hours.
Woohoo! The unicorn soaps.
My unicorn soaps. So I got more unicorns right here. I have 60 unicorns. So hopefully that'll get us through a day or two. You think?
Yep.
And then for Father's Day, dun dun dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
look what we got. we have the men's bonfire gun soap. Take aim at your dirt.
Man,
There you
the
go.
background of that photo.
There you go. There you go.
Should have chroma keyed out.
Face has come to Asheville, North Carolina.
You know, that's what I heard.
My
but
niece lives in Elkin, North Carolina, and loves it.
I heard a lot of people are moving to Asheville, though.
Savannah has a beach. I've heard Savannah's really nice.
Okay, so I'm going to sit and cut my soap while we talk about $5 dinners some more.
Do you want more questions? Or they're not all $5 dinners, but...
Okay, just a second. Here is my shea butter and goat's milk shampoo bar. Oh, turned out beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Loving it, loving it, loving it. All right.
So, Melissa was asking if we shop at Sam's Club.
Nope.
We don't shop at Sam's Club. We don't do very much with any of the warehouse stores.
Nope.
But there are other people answering. It looks like answering in the comments too, so that's awesome.
We have a Costco membership, but honestly, I only got it for the Great Toilet Paper Test for the Betterment of Mankind 2018. And I will say, Costco has a few things like their raspberry chipotle sauce or like their stuffed olives that I love. Their specialty foods I really like, but I'm here to tell you guys, it does not save you money on your grocery bill. I think I'm gonna have to do a video on it because it really just does not save money on your grocery bill. And you can go in and get your $5 chicken and that's fine, but you can get a $5 chicken anywhere and you don't need to pay a $60 cost to a membership. So
Karen says she really likes the gun embedded than sitting on top. Yeah, it probably doesn't break off as easy when you use it, I betcha.
All right, so there's my shampoo bars, shea butter goat's milk shampoo bars. So no, I would not get a Costco membership for saving money. Now, if you're buying an appliance or maybe an electronic or something, they have a really, really good return policy. So it might be worth it for something like that or furniture or something, but on your grocery bill, you're not gonna save.
So Kara says, Florida, no state income tax. Well, the no state income tax part is awesome, but Sarah has a chronic illness that the heat would just kill her.
I need someplace cool.
Wendy loves the take aim at your dirt. When we first got married, about a year later, we moved back to Texas where I grew up for 6 months. And Tara was sick the entire time. She did not get out of bed pretty much the whole time. So,
we had a $5 recliner that we got at a garage sale. That was our only piece of furniture with a table and chairs that we had. We didn't even have we had a mattress on the floor. We had an air mattress
we weren't
for
sure
like
if we
3
were
months.
going to stay.
Yeah. And so that was the only piece of furniture we had. And then we finally found another $10 recliner. So Mike had a recliner and I had a recliner. And
I didn't have to lay on the floor anymore.
Yeah. And the whole time I was in bed sick. Nope.
The heat. So that's why.
Humidity.
So that's why we would not be able to go to a southern state probably because the heat and humidity just completely lays her out. Although she's been improved in other ways since then, but we haven't lived in a hot climate since then.
Yeah.
Two Family Homestead says Mother's Day is first. You need to make pink or purple soaps for the ladies. I would buy several.
Well, I have several already on there. I've got some pink and purple ones on there that I made, but it's too late for Mother's Day now, so I'm having to jump forward to Father's Day.
It's too late.
But I do have a few pink and purple ones on there still.
If they buy ones that are already in stock, they can get them.
Yeah. If you buy the lavender that I have some still in stock, I have the pink mimosa. I don't know. I need to see if that's listed because I haven't sold any of those, and I think maybe the listing went off. I'll have to put the listing back on there.
I just shared the Etsy link, so if you want to go see those, the soaps that Tara was talking about, they're there.
Yep.
Sorry, I forgot where I was. Somebody was asking about how to use. Where was it? I hear somebody's asking, what do you have for breakfast?
Ooh, wait. Susan, y'all have helped me save so much money on groceries. Listen, people. Thank you, Susan.
Yes. Laura Lee's the one I was looking for. She asked a while ago, how can you stock up on vegetables, fruits, and milk? Months at a time, need advice.
So I stock up, like when they have the packages of frozen vegetables, I stock up on that. Usually I don't pay more than $1 for the 12 to 16 ounce vegetables.
And the frozen ones are frozen usually right within a very short time of them harvesting them.
Yes.
So.
Actually, frozen is a very, very good way to save money on fruits and vegetables. Then when fruits are, like if I get a really super good deal, like 50 cents or less, 50 cents on strawberries or $1 on blueberries, I will buy a whole grocery cart full, and then I will come home and wash them and freeze them immediately. And then we'll have those for, 6 months or so. And that's how I do it. So.
Oops. Let's see. I forgot where I was. Shannon says, when we lived in the country, I went grocery shopping for a month, if not longer. Now that we moved to the city, I'm trying to get back on that habit because I've noticed I'm spending more because of the convenience of it being close.
Yes.
And the whole point of the move was to get out of debt, so I had to pick myself up.
And here's the thing. People say, oh, I'm going to move to the country and I'm going to save money. You are not going to save money moving to the country. I can tell you this right now. I have lived in the city, I have lived in the suburbs, and I have lived in the country. I've lived in all three scenarios. You will save money if you are looking to save money. What are the pros of living in the city? Grocery stores are a lot closer. More competition with grocery stores so that there's more sales. Easier things like garage sales, better thrift stores, more volume at thrift stores, garage sales, that kind of thing. Cons of living in the city. Well, you tend to overspend because there's so much available to you and you don't have to plan. Living in the country, you usually have to drive. Thrift stores, garage sales, competition between stores are a lot less. But when we lived in Idaho and had to drive 70 miles to get groceries, when I lived in southeastern Colorado and had to drive 60 miles to get groceries, you planned better. So I would plan a month of groceries. I would buy a month of groceries, and that was it. We did not go shopping. If we ran out of milk, we were just out of milk. I kept dry milk on hand for baking and that kind of thing, but we just didn't eat cereal or whatever, because you don't make a trip into town just to go get milk. The same is true with anything. Whatever we had at the house, that was what we were going to be eating. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so thankfully, because I have lived in those scenarios, that's still the way that I work now. When we run out of milk, I do not make a special trip to the store to go get milk. Now, if someone happens to be going to the store because they need something else or whatever, or we need something for the show, then I'll say, okay, pick up a thing of milk. But I'm not going to drive into town just for a thing of milk. Okay?
Linda is asking, do you have any soap that would be good to wash a stinky dog?
Yeah. This one would be really good. The Shea Butter Goat's Milk one. My unscented, I think I maybe sold out. I don't know. You'll have to go check. My unscented is a really, really good one also. Okay, now this one is cucumber melon. Oh, lovely.
Ooh.
Does it smell good?
That smells delicious.
Please.
Jackie's asking, where do you dry and cure your soaps?
Downstairs in my basement.
We have a
Smells
soap room.
great down there.
We have it's a soap storage room.
I have a little closet type thing that I store my soap supplies and my finished soaps in, and then I cure my soaps on a curing rack downstairs.
Let's see, where were we on questions? Angela, do you have any plans of doing a sequel to your cookbook?
Yes.
We are working on one now.
We are working on it right now.
And somebody else was asking if we're expanding the current cookbook, and we're working on that too, right?
Yes, we're hoping to add like Mom and I's favorite recipes that aren't like super cheap in the 20th anniversary of Dining on a Dime, and then the new cookbook, which we haven't named yet, but the Dining on a Dime 2, it is, it is gonna have a whole bunch of new recipes. I've been working on Dining on a Dime 2 for 15 years. So we're just now getting it done.
Jeannie says when our stores have really good deals, they limit you to how many you can buy, usually 2 or 4. That's called a loss leader. It's where they advertise a really low price in order to get you in the store, and they actually take a loss on those. Yeah. So that's why they don't let you buy.
So in that situation, what I do is just buy my limit, and then if someone else happens to need to go to the store, then I'll just have them pick it up another batch and get as many as I can. But yeah.
Oh, Jill, everybody was missing you. Your mom's on now, and everybody's all excited. She says she went house hunting with David.
Yeah, I was kind of figuring.
Sandra is asking, whereabouts in southeast Colorado did you used to live?
Springfield. Literally, you can't. Walsh and Vilas are as about far southeast as you could get, but Springfield is the major, if you can call it that, 900 people town that had a grocery store or anything. So 30 miles from Kansas, 30 miles from Oklahoma.
Carol said, asparagus is on sale at our hometown market today for 99 cents. Bought a large amount, and I will blanch it and freeze for Sunday.
Wow.
And she says, and free for Sunday meals. I'm not sure if that's freeze. Do you freeze it?
Yeah.
We live in the country, and I like to plan.
I've never seen asparagus that cheap. Good going.
Sandra's wondering
Send me some.
if she missed the $5 recipes.
Yes. They're in the oven cooking right now.
We made the honey baked chicken today, and I'm sharing the link right now that says the honey baked chicken recipe is here, and the $5 recipes are there as well. Yeah. The other $5 recipes also. You can also, if you miss any of these links, you can go to livingonadime.com, our website, and click on show notes, and all the links are on that page.
You guys can get these at my Etsy store. They won't ship for a couple of weeks because they need to cure, but you can go ahead and order these. I have them up in my Etsy store.
So, let's see. Sorry. Christine is asking, what do you usually eat for breakfast? We have a little ham and egg and toast.
I usually have one piece of toast with an egg every morning for breakfast. The boys will either eat like cinnamon toast or cereal, or I kind of overbought on those canned cinnamon rolls they were having to sell, and I sort of bought like way too many. So we've been eating the canned cinnamon rolls. They'll split those. We'll have scrambled eggs and toast, oatmeal, pancakes, French toast.
Yum. Okay, so let's see. Linda's asking, does Dave drive a car? I didn't know he was 16 years old and enjoying the video. He is not 16. He's 14, but his birthday is coming up this summer, and so at that time we will go and get a learner's permit for him.
Please pray for us.
And when our kids are 15 and have a learner's permit, we usually give them a little bit of training up front, and then we have them be the driver everywhere we go.
Yeah.
As soon as we're comfortable that they're not going to kill us.
And in Colorado, that can be pretty scary at times.
So let's see. I'm looking to see any other questions we've had. Okay.
Do you need insurance to sell soap? You don't have to have it, but it's a good idea.
What would it be insuring you from?
Stupid people.
I was going to say, because once you make the soap, there's no lye in it anymore, right?
Yeah. I mean, just, so, I don't know, somebody who's dumb.
So...
Here, if you guys want to see it lather, so the shea butter and goat's milk is the hot process. So here, I'm testing it. Look at that lovely...
Well, that smells good.
Doesn't that smell good?
Mm-hmm. Hey, I would say on the insurance for the soap, like Tara said, it's recommended by some people. And I would say if you're going to try to do soap, I wouldn't worry too much about it until you're actually selling a lot of volume. And then if it worries you, I would then consider it, right? Probably.
Yep. Yeah.
Because if you just do a small amount, you're going to spend a lot on insurance for that.
Yeah. Well, it's not horrible. It's like $500 a year. It's not too bad.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, huh? It's a game that Cat Lover sent us.
Jan said, just did a casserole with leftover pork that was on sale and used some veggies from the freezer. This is my second meal, and the last one will be stir-fried, so 3 meals from 1.
Good job!
Becca, love your show and way of living. Thank you, Becca.
Okay, excuse me. I'm going to baste the chicken. Yeah. So here's the chicken. It's getting close to done. I turned the temp up so that we didn't have to wait so long with the show. But let me baste it here.
I'm going to reshare the recipe again.
I should have done a bigger pan, I guess.
And again, if you're not finding this recipe link, you can go to livingonadime.com, click show notes, and it's one of the links there. It says the honey baked chicken. I'm just sharing it now. Wow.
That look good?
Yeah, and it smells good already.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, Lynn wanted to know which soap is that you're cutting right now. I just missed that.
This was the cucumber mint.
Oh, that's right. It was good, too.
Cucumber mint with Dead Sea salt on top.
Dead sea.
Oh, Patsy says I keep milk and bread in the freezer along with other things so I don't have to go shopping.
Yes.
Only grocery shop once a month.
Yes.
Did you mention the milk?
So I do freeze when I get milk like on a super good sale or something. I will freeze milk. I don't remove any because my milk has indentations on the side. The bucket has, or the, what do you call it? The jug has indentations on the side. So I just throw it straight in the freezer, then that just pops out. If yours doesn't, remove about 1/4 of a cup, half a cup from your milk jug before you freeze it. Bread, I just throw it in there. Those are 2 ways that I save so that I don't have to, spend a lot of time going to the store.
Nancy says, I like the name Dining on a Dime, too. Lynn says Dining on 2 Dimes. 2 is for the second book. Oh, Shannon says, finally catching you guys live again. Great.
Hello.
Glad to have you here. Diana, any advice for a first-time gardener about to start a raised vegetable bed? Ooh.
Don't do too much. I don't know how big your family is, but I would only do like 3 to 4 tomatoes, a couple of squash, a few peppers. Start off fairly small so that you don't get overwhelmed. Mulch, mulch, and more mulch. I was doing Back to Eden gardening before it was a thing. I was kind of hacked when I found out that they made a big movie out of it because I've been doing it for years. But seriously, he's right. Mulch. I mulch everything. Every year the kids hate it. We fill up the pickup and we have we're hauling mulch day. We get it
There's
free.
a tree cutter that has just piles of it we can take.
And so we go down and we fill up the pickup with mulch and we mulch, mulch, and more mulch. Mulch saves on water. It improves your soil. It keeps in the nutrients. Helps your soil not wash away if you get a heavy storm or something like that. So I am huge on mulch. Once again, mulch, mulch, and more mulch.
Joy says, I'm a new soaper and I'm loving it, making a lot of mistakes, but hope to improve soon. Love this soap, Tara.
Good job, Joyce. Somebody said that they started their own soap business. I was so excited.
Whoever
That's
that
great.
person said, I think it was that you inspired it too.
Well, and if it was you, send me that testimonial. I'd like to put that on my sales page. I was just so happy about that I got someone else starting a business.
Yes. Darlene is asking, can we see where you do your garden? She didn't garden last year, did you?
I didn't garden last year, but I put my vegetables in with my flowers.
Yay! Rain!
Thunder!
Is it thundering?
It's thundering!
We might get moisture in Colorado!
Yes! I fertilized today, otherwise I'll have to water.
So Jonathan at Florida Singularity sent me a thing today of this, just the daily thunderstorm there in Florida, and I thought, we haven't had a thunderstorm like that maybe once since in the 7 years we've been back in Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado doesn't have a lot of rain.
Bonnie wants to know, what is mulch exactly, or actually?
Mulch, it could be anything. It could be grass clippings that don't have weed killer on it. It could be wood chips. My favorite is wood chips. It could be laying cardboard down with newspaper and then with grass clippings. It could be anything like coconut hulls, or it could be pine needles. Aren't the best, but if that's all you have, that would be fine. Leaves are great. Anything that's compostable that will put a big good covering on there will work.
Hi, Bridget. Okay, so we had Karen is asking, how do you prevent your bread from getting snow in the package? It does this so it's like 2-3 weeks in the freezer. Right? She's talking about freezer burn.
Wait a minute, do what? Sorry.
Wait, if you freeze bread, how do you keep it from getting the snow, the freezer burn in the package?
I just use it up fast enough. I usually only freeze bud for like a month.
We just toss it in there and it doesn't do that.
No.
For us.
Mm-mm.
But that's usually that would suggest that the bag isn't sealed all the way, wouldn't
You
it?
could put it in another like freezer bag type thing, I guess.
Sandra said my grandma lived in Lamar.
Seriously, that's where we went to go grocery shopping.
Susan wants to know, do we like sweet corn?
Yes, I love sweet corn.
We love it. Unfortunately, Mike can't eat it like he used to.
Yeah.
Jackie wants to know, what about food saver bags? She said, I love using them for extras.
Yeah, those are good.
Paige wants to know, what's the best way to cook liver?
Oh,
Tara loves
bacon
liver.
grease with
Here, Dave,
onions.
tilt the camera down so they can see Mom basting this.
Well,
Okay, so I'm basting it just 1 or 2 more times, and then it'll be done. See, we're almost there. Looking yummy.
Cindy wants to know, does asparagus freeze well, or does it
Yes.
get mushy? Not mushy?
I don't think it gets mushy. I don't know. I've never had it get mushy that I know
It
of.
says it's supposed to rain today.
Yay, we'll get rain.
After our talk about
Okay.
hot places, Melody says you can move to Alaska.
Oh, I would love to move to Alaska. Okay, back to liver. Put yourself some bacon grease in the oven, because you all are saving your bacon grease, aren't you? For everything. Put it in there in your pan and just fry it in bacon grease. If you want, you can coat it with a little bit of flour, but I don't.
Well,
Nancy
if
wants to
you're
know, does mulch make you have to watch your soil acidity?
Nope. You'll read all kinds of stuff that tell you it does. I have been doing this since I was 15. How old am I? 47? What's 47 minus 15?
47?
Aren't I going to be 47 this year?
No. You're going to be 46 this year.
Am I going to be 46 this year?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I know. Yes. You were born in 72, and it's...
Okay, so 46 minus 15 is what? 31?
30... What? Yeah, 31, sorry.
So I've been doing this for 31 years, and I have never had a soil acidity problem. So don't listen to them.
Mary says the chicken looks awesome.
So, yeah.
Do you keep bacon grease in the fridge?
Yes.
We do, but a lot of old ladies didn't.
No.
But we recommend it just because we don't know.
Yeah.
You know, Joanne wants to know, if I use the shampoo bar, what would you use for hair conditioner?
You may not need hair conditioner because the shea butter has the extra moisturizing. So I would try it first and see if you even need conditioner, because you may not. But you could just do something like apple cider vinegar if you want.
I'm sharing the link for the Mother's Day sale.
Oh yes, check out our Dining on a Dime cookbook with free shipping right now, guys. Free shipping right now. Holy moly, we have 543 people watching us on YouTube.
Woohoo!
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. And for
Could
those
you
of
give
you,
us all a thumbs up, please? Because then that makes YouTube think you guys like us.
Oh, I forgot to give you a thumbs up.
and for those of you who are new, we're glad you're here. And for those of you who are always here, we're super glad you're here too.
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe I'll dislike.
All right, let's see. I had Shay is asking, did I miss the chicken? Yes.
It's almost done cooking.
Well, actually, so the basic part of the chicken took you 10 minutes at the beginning, and that's only because she was delaying so that everybody could get on.
Yeah.
But it was really fast, and then she's been kind of taking it out and basting it periodically, and she also made coleslaw. Is it done?
Yep.
She
Coleslaw.
She made this lovely coleslaw right here. And
Right there.
Didn't she make? Then she made some homemade
Then I
seasonings.
got the rice. Yep.
And then she's been cutting soap. So if you missed those recipes, you might go back. It's been a lot of stuff happening. So
Sounds like we need to go to Kansas and do a Kansas meetup. Guys, we are having a meetup July 1st, Meade, Colorado,
oh, let me share that link.
with us here at Living on a Dime at our local park.
Our local park in the town where we actually live.
July 1st, Bandana Grandma. We love her. They are
She
flying
is awesome
out.
from Maryland.
They're flying from Maryland to
So-
come see us.
Tara did a live show with her. Tara and Ellie did a live show with her
Yeah.
from somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Nice.
So thank you
Um,
for coming out.
let's see. I didn't see who said it, but it's not certain people get responses. It's that we are overwhelmed with comments, and if we see people seem to be asking a question that we haven't answered already just now, we
I think we
usually
should
grab it. Sometimes we miss some, though.
I think we should go outside and do the show in the rain and do a dance.
Wait,
Okay,
it's raining already?
Dining on a Dime only has one seafood recipe because here in the United States, I don't know where you're at, Monique, but here in the United States, seafood is not cheap. So I'm sorry about that, but it doesn't. So,
Let's see.
have mercy. You got the comments going quick, don't you?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm quickly scrolling through to see if there's
I made a
anything.
video of the shampoo bar, but it's not on my How to Make Soap YouTube channel yet.
Wendy says, Tara, you and I are the same age. Don't give me a heart attack. 47. I have to ask my husband how old I am, too. Albany Mountain Home said. Let's see.
Yeah, I could do a mustache, Laura. I didn't think about that. That'd be cute.
British Columbia or the Pacific West Coast is not too hot or too cold. We used to live in Idaho, and we'd go over to Washington a lot. Let's see. It might depend on the type of mulch. If it's from evergreen trees, it could be acidic.
Let's see. British Columbia. That's Canada, right? Don't they get snow in Canada like all the time, though?
I don't know about all the time, but yeah, a lot.
Huh.
Let's see. We already answered about bacon grease.
Thank you, Alderman Farms. Our buds here. I thought we would get to see them when we go to Atlanta.
Aww. And they were willing to drive too, right?
But they're going to be too far. They're going to be in Tennessee when we're in Atlanta, and we thought we could see our buds, Patty and Tommy.
Ellen says it's not worth it for me to go to Aldi because Butera has very similar prices. I've never heard of that store.
I never heard of that store, but if you can get similar prices, go for it.
Emerald says
it's great.
Take bread out of the package and wrap it in wax paper and put it back in. Although, at the prices we pay for the bread, it might be too much processing.
Yeah. Guys, honey baked chicken is done. Look at that yummy deliciousness.
Sharon, do you have insurance for books that are purchased but not received? We self-insure. So no, we don't pay. It would cost a fortune for us to do that. And
Rice.
So we just have to eat the price. Like if you don't get it.
If you don't get it, tell me because I will replace your book.
But we do.
But
we
it's
send
not
the books.
worth. The post office has such a pain in the rear system for me claiming when they mess up the books that it's not worth my time. So there's my coleslaw. And then we're going to cut up an apple. And that is going to be our dinner. One fruit, one vegetable just for dinner already. And then we'll have our meat and our, what do you call it? Starch. And we have dinner for less than $5. Right.
Yes. Oops. Sorry. Ellen says driving costs as well. It does, but if you live out in the country, you have no choice. But even if you live in a city and you're driving a little bit further to another store, if you save $80, but it costs you an extra dollar in gas. But if you live out of the country or out of the city, we used to buy in big bulks.
You have to figure out how much it's actually costing you. So like, if it costs you, let's say even $5 in gas. So right now, the average car gets what, 20 miles to a gallon? So you'd have to drive 40 miles for $5. Will you save $10 or more, or is your time worth that amount that you would spend driving? Most of the time it is. And that's why I said, if I had an Aldi's within 3 hours of my house, I would drive there once a month, once every 2 months, go stock up, because it would be worth my time and my gas money to do it. So
Sharon says, I thought you were to use 8 inches of wood chips, not mulch. Wood chips is a kind of mulch, right?
Wood chips is a form of mulch, yeah.
How long is the delay between when we see you and when you're being recorded?
Couple of seconds.
When the show is over, is that what they mean?
I think she's I don't know.
Well, if you mean, you can if you're on YouTube side and you miss something, you can go back and look at it while it's still live. But after the show is over, then YouTube chews on it for 10 minutes before it
see what
comes
Tommy
back.
needs.
Okay, well, she's looking at that. I'm looking for...
Oh, wow. Tommy just sent us a nice thing from Martha. Thank you, Martha. You are helping me live a more frugal and sensible lifestyle, especially with grocery shopping. Now, all those haters.
Yes.
Do I say my meme that I shared with all our YouTube friends?
Meme?
Did we do something with the apple? A number of people were asking, what's the apple for? And
I just slice an apple, and we just eat a sliced apple also with our dinner. Or 2. I mean, I'm just showing you one apple, but usually I will take a large apple and divide it into 2 servings. Does that make sense?
Karen wants to know, do we have any recipes that would be Asian inspired, just like a stir fry, right?
No, just like stir fried, basically.
Nothing super Asian, just because
Yeah.
we don't have any experience cooking that. Can you post ingredient cooking details for the honey baked chicken? I will share that link again. And if you miss, I'm going to share a link. It starts with the honey baked chicken recipe is here. If you can't find it, you can go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes, and it's there. Or you can just type in honey baked chicken in the search there.
Oh, I'm so excited. I have right over here a box with some new soap molds, and then I have more new soap molds coming from Two Family. They're only 20 minutes away, and I was wondering, can I drive to FedEx and go get it?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yep.
I think that would be great. I'm just dying to see what Daryl made for me.
Cindy wants to know, do we leave the skin on the chicken?
Yes.
We did. It's possible to cook it without, but
Yes.
you said you wouldn't hold the flavor as much? Or...
Yeah.
Joyce thought the food looked small for our family. Well,
it's just
not for all...
It's just 4 of us eating tonight.
Yeah. Elizabeth, I just bought your ebook the other day. Yay!
Thank you.
Let's see. So each of you will split one chicken breast. No, there's only 4 of us eating tonight.
There's only 4
And
of
those
us,
are
so I get a
thighs.
thigh for each person.
Those are thighs. And, okay, so let's see. Looking to see what I missed
Yeah.
on YouTube. Oh!
Tracy!
Thank you, Tracy.
She gave us $10 for teaching her so much. That was nice.
That was very nice,
And
Tracy.
your soap is on the way, by the way.
Let's see.
Tracy is like one of my biggest soap fans. She's always buying my soap.
Yes. Oh, you already talked about breakfast, right? Christine was wondering what you recommend for breakfast.
Yeah.
She said, thanks for teaching me so much.
Thank you.
Question on the get-together? I didn't see that.
What was the question on the
I'm looking to
get-together?
see if there's a section of YouTube comments I might have missed while we were switching back and forth.
Let's see. Repost your get-together question, and we'll try to get it.
Let's see. I made the chicken all the time. It's delicious. Got a $1,500 dishwasher for $600. Good job, Ellen.
Good job. I didn't even know they made $1,500 dishwashers. You know what I want is a commercial dishwasher. Would that not be the most glorious thing to have in your kitchen? Especially when you're a soap maker. You could just throw your stuff in there and in a minute it's done.
Susan, we start our show at 4:30 Mountain Time. So in Iowa, that would be 5:30. Let's see. I'm going through to see if we missed anything. Will the 20th anniversary cookbook have the same recipes?
Yes.
Most of them.
But we're gonna probably add 10 to 20 recipes.
Do you have any of the pretty soaps without the scent that I found out I'm allergic to them?
No, but I could make one up. I do that occasionally.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. Go down to the bottom and see if they reposted the get together question. Okay, let's see. Don't see it. Okay.
All right.
Yes, Bandana. I told him you were gonna come and see us.
We're still looking through comments, but if there's anything you posted that we didn't answer, we can't answer everything, but we sure try. But if there's something you posted earlier in the show and we didn't answer, you might post it again just to make sure we don't miss it here at the end.
Moisture!
There's moisture falling out of the air. Oh, there's a lot of moisture falling out of the air.
Yes!
It's hail.
I don't have to water.
It's
Doesn't
hail.
matter,
Is
Jack,
it really
it's
hell?
water.
I'm going to repost also this link for the get-together,
Site.
and then I will see if we can look
Oh,
back
it's hailing.
there.
That's still good.
Oh, well.
It's getting in the window, though.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to see what we missed. If we missed. Oh, hey, I'm all the way back there. Okay. So I'm all the way back as far as YouTube goes. So
Okay.
some of the comments have scrolled off the screen. So if we missed something important that you'd like answered, try to post it again real quick before we get off.
All right, guys. What?
Oh, somebody earlier asked if they ordered a book over the weekend. Have we shipped it, or when will
Yes.
it be shipped?
Everything that was ordered until last night has been shipped. Tomorrow, well, if you ordered from last night through today, we will ship it tomorrow. And you'll get a shipping notice. We send shipping notices now.
Stormy, I just shared the link for Etsy again. If anyone's looking for the soap, it's on the Etsy link that I just shared. Again, you can go to livingonadime.com and look on show notes if you can't find it there.
Susan, do you or your mom like embroidered pillowcases? Oh, I love them, and I used to embroider pillowcases, but since I got my fibromyalgia, I had to stop crocheting and embroidering. I used to embroider all the time. I loved it, but...
Let's see. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just see if there's anything here towards the end.
Can we turn off all the breakers? And
How
turn
long
off
does
all the
shampoo bar last? About a month if you let it dry in between.
Kathy says, glad I caught today's show. Found out about, the shea butter and goat's milk bars.
Yes, and it is. I just washed my hands with it, and it's actually really moisturizing.
Karen, I don't know why it's deleting your cap comments because we're able to do it. And it looks like other people are, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Sorry. But
We'll
I don't
just post
see...
it in one more.
I did a search and I didn't see... Oh.
Karen. Okay, I bought Dining on a Dime cookbook a couple weeks ago. I've learned so much and made so many recipes. Yay!
Yay!
Good.
Fabulous. Kathy wants to know if anyone found the book we hid.
We never got a notice saying that anybody found it, so...
Oh, Peepla is asking what can be used in place of honey. For what?
Maple syrup. You could use maple syrup if you want.
Gotcha.
Agave, probably.
Oh, Alderman Farms is on. I didn't realize they were actually watching. Oh, well, that's because he sent you something just now. Unicorns. Did you already answer that one?
Yes. I got 60 more unicorns today because I sold out in 24 hours of my unicorn soap.
Jen said she won a signed copy of the book from Two Family Homestead.
Oh, that's great.
Wow. Can you imagine if two families signed the book? Just kidding, Jen. I know what you're saying. All right.
Hey, and if any of you other YouTubers want to do books, holler for giveaways. I'll send them to you. Hint, hint, Alderman Farms.
Emirates is saying go to Post Office Dead Letter Division. You might find your missing book. I'm sure there's thousands of them there.
Yeah.
But, by the way, if you did order a book and it's gone, how much time usually?
Okay. If you have not received your book in 10 days... email me, although we do send a shipping notice, so you can look up where it is. If it says it's in transit and it's been 10 days, email me and let me know and I'll look it up and I can tell you if the post office has destroyed it or not. But usually 10 days, 10 business working days, the post office should have it to your house. They really should have it within a week. Sometimes they have issues. Now, I will tell you, we have at least between 3 and 10 packages a week that the post office destroys on us. Yeah. Your government dollars at work there.
So somebody was asking about the soap. If they ordered it today, how long does it usually take to send it before we actually ship it?
So if it's still curing, I put on my... Oh, I forgot on the cucumber mint. It will not ship until May 23rd. But I put on there the ship date. I'll go in and fix that after the show. But I put on there what day it ships. So if you order a whole bunch of stuff, I wait and ship it all at once to save you shipping. Otherwise, I have to charge you more shipping. So.
And as far as asking if something is in transit, they have to contact us, right? And there was another question.
Shampoo bars will ship in 2 weeks. Okay, in 2 weeks.
Joanne says, ordered my Ultimate Bundle back when it was on special about 2 weeks ago. Still haven't received it. Can I still expect it? The Ultimate Bundle, we recommended people buy it, but we didn't actually sell it through our thing. There should be an email from them, but if you didn't get anything to contact them, because you would need to contact them to ask them to resend.
It's an ebook set.
It's a lot of ebooks.
Yeah.
You would have to contact them to ask you to send the links, but if you cannot figure out how to get a hold of them, contact us. Go to livingonadime.com and go to contact, and we will put you directly in touch with them. In fact, we'll probably just ask them for you to look up your order. But if you would send us that message, go to livingonadime.com to the contact page. That's one that we didn't actually sell, but we recommended it, and so we will definitely help you if you just contact us. Let me see. See if we missed anything recent. We're getting ready to head out, but I'm just going to check the last minute to see if we have any. Can you see me in Hawaii? Rhonda, I wish we could.
Man, I'd love to.
We would love to see you in Hawaii. Laura Lee, I click on the links and it won't work. Okay, if you can't click on the links, go to livingonadime.com and click on show notes. And all the links from the show and some from recent shows are also on that page. So those will click. It's on Facebook. Sometimes it won't let you while the show is live. Amanda, I got my book last week. Loving it. We're gluten-free, but there's still so much good stuff in it. And you can modify most of it.
And I'm gluten-free, and I still use, like, probably 90% of the recipes in there, so, yeah.
Lynn says she's thinking of making cooking and soap making videos for YouTube.
Here you go, Jack. Go for it.
Do it. Have a great dinner and a good evening. Yay, all right. Emery Shea says the ultimate bundle is all in an email. Yeah, if for some reason you didn't get their email, contact us and we'll put them in touch with you. But yeah, it comes in an email and then you can click to find out.
So all of our YouTube friends that are on here, Alderman Farm, put your link on there. Bandana Grandma, put your link on there for our viewers to find you guys. I don't know. I could. The comments are going so quick. I can't see who else is on there. But if you're one of our YouTube friends on there, put your link on there for our viewers to find you guys.
Kathy, why are they destroying the books? The post office just has, when the books are shipped, some of their machines are just moving really fast, and sometimes they just clip part of the package and tear it up.
Yep.
So we have a certain number of them that never get there, and then we have to ask people.
Yeah.
People have to then contact us. So that's why we ask if you don't get it to please ask us nice because it's not our fault.
Yeah, please ask nicely. We have shipped your products. If you have not received your product, there is a problem either with the post office or the order got lost or something. We don't intentionally not ship books, guys.
Tracy says my income tax came and I paid off my 2 credit cards and cut them up, then got stocked up on my soap from Tara. That was my present for getting rid of those cards.
Yay, Tracy! Good job!
And then she says, your soap is all we use now.
It is! Tracy.
Her soap is all I use, too.
Or it is. That's because he gets all these little leftover pieces that I don't have, that aren't good enough for samples.
But they're still good enough for me.
Uh-huh. Because you smell good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
thank you, Laura. Laura says it's been a good show. Thanks. I'm glad you're here. I didn't see you earlier. Not sure if you'll be here Wednesday, Denise. Well, if not, have a great day. I'm just looking to make sure. Can you talk about the shampoo bar? Like, do you just wet your hair and rub the bar through it?
Wet your hair. Rub the bar through it. Wet the bar. Just rub your hair with it. Either way you want.
Rebecca's asking, can it be an all-in-one body bar?
Yes. So it has extra moisture from the shea butter in it. So it's good for beards, good for hair. But it's also really good for your body. I had people ask about dry skin one. This is the one you want. It has the extra moisture because the shea butter gets put in after it's already turned to soap. So it's not absorbed by the lye. So there's a little bit of extra moisture in that one.
And if you missed the cooking, it was at the beginning of the show. And you can go back and watch it. And it will all be there. So hopefully that's just about everything. People are noticing that the kids are...
Colette is the only soap we use too. Thank
you.
Actually, guys, I cannot keep up with you guys buying my soaps. You're buying. If I had a soap studio, I could probably sit and make soap all day long and it would be gone. People are just loving it. And I thank you for that because it's something that I love doing. So
Emerald said she used to be a postal employee, and if you label the package hand stamp only, it might reduce that.
Oh, maybe we should do that. I don't know if they would listen though. As many packages.
We'd have to hand stamp every one of them too.
As many packages as we send.
We could try it and see what happens.
I don't know. Don't forget, guys, Dining on a Dime is free shipping right now until May 1st. Yep. I don't know. I'm really missing Patty. I think I need to go help Patty at Alderman Farms put in her new square foot garden.
Oh, yes. Actually,
I think she needs some help.
Tommy and Patty, we just miss you guys. We'd love to come out.
I think we should.
It's just things are so crazy.
Even if it's hot and humid, how bad can it be in Mississippi in July?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Did those just...
Kidding. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. That would be horrible.
All right.
I have to wonder when I think of Mississippi in July, I have to wonder why anyone is still living there.
Oh, it's so pretty
Sorry,
though. I don't know about July, but it sure
It
is
is.
pretty.
It is super pretty.
And everybody that we know there is really nice.
That's true. Everybody we've met is really, really nice.
All right, do you want to mention the sale once more before we go?
Okay. Dining.
Alderman Farms liar.
Oh man. Actually, I probably would have come out if we wouldn't have gotten this soap thing.
Emmy wants to know, can we pre-order unicorn soap? It didn't occur to me. Then you'd know how much to make.
Yeah, you can. I'll do it for you.
Al Goshen says, love you, Mike
We'll
and
get on
Tara.
there. Okay, wait. Let's see what Aldo Goshen said about coming before we go. Hold on. Let's see. Where did they go? Right here. Probably that email. Let's see.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, but they could maybe come after so you guys are going to be in Colorado for longer than...
Well, they have been in a lot of other places for a little longer.
Okay. Good. Well, I know they have family
We would love to
here.
take you to the national park.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Because we would love to go to Rocky Mountain National Park with you guys. I think that would be great video material.
Yes.
Good key phrases to search.
Which cup? Everyone's saying they love the cup that was at the edge of the screen.
What cup?
It was it your dill
Oh.
cup?
That.
Here,
Wasn't sure
I'm
'cause
a
it's-
big
That was
deal.
mine. Hey, we got $2.
Oh, thank you, Marie. Marie super chatted for $2 and said, I love your guys'
Thank
show.
you, Marie.
That's my cup.
Thank
I
you.
know. That's Jack's I'm a Big Deal cup. Oh, that's so nice.
Yay. Does a shampoo bar have a fragrance, Nifty 50?
No, it is unscented. Because I didn't know if guys wanted to use it for their beards and then, they didn't want to be smelling cucumber melon all day long. Although Tommy at Alderman Farms said that the ladies not the ladies, his lady likes a scented beard bar. So that's
Good thing you cleared that up before Patty heard about that.
His ladies.
That could be really awkward, couldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're sure glad all of you were here today. Thank you so much. Sorry it was a little crazy, but we're
We
glad
will
everyone's
see you
here.
guys on Wednesday. Hopefully Tara won't come up with a controversial show on Wednesday. It'll be nice and calm.
Hopefully.
Seems like Wednesday is my day of controversy.
Oh, yes. How much are the shampoo bars?
They're $7. Shampoo bars, $7. So, yes.
And Patricia, thank you, and thank you everyone who tells us that you love hanging out with us. We
Yes.
really apprite that.
Thank you.
Kind of makes us feel good to know that.
Yeah.
So,
Alderman Farms did a rage emoji and they said woo.
All right, guys, we will see you on Wednesday. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. Please give us a like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be notified. And we will see you guys on Wednesday.
See
all
ya.
right, thank you. It's awesome to see you.